After impacting the Bahamas, Nicole, now a tropical storm, crossed over Florida's east coast as a Category 1 hurricane earlier on Thursday morning. The National Hurricane Center is warning Florida residents to be aware of strong winds, heavy rains, and dangerous storm surge. Jason Allen reports from Vero Beach.
High winds from Nicole led to blown-out transformers in Melbourne, Florida, and brought traffic lights down to the streets. Boats were rocked like toys in the Fort Pierce City Marina as the storm made landfall just south of Vero Beach around 3 a.m. On Wednesday, storm surge caused part of this building's parking lot to collapse in Daytona Beach, and sheriff deputies went door to door at this seaside condo complex evacuating residents.
With this storm surge coming in here and the high winds, we are fearful that several of those buildings will collapse.
Across town, residents loaded up on sandbags in the final hours before hunkering down.
We were affected last hurricane, and we had more than water all over damage, so now we're getting prepared for this hurricane this time.
Teddy Miller planned to ride out the storm at home in Jensen Beach.
Fortunately, being that we just went through this like 4 weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, we're kind of somewhat prepared.
Nicole was expected to knock out power to thousands of people. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said power crews were standing by, prepared to repair things as fast as possible.
There are 16,000 linemen staged to immediately begin power restoration efforts.
Evacuation orders remain in effect all along Florida's east coast. Nicole will go down as just the third hurricane to make landfall in Florida in November since record-keeping started in 1853.
And of course, Nicole comes just 6 weeks after Hurricane Ian caused major destruction throughout Florida, and in a rare move. Major theme parks in Central Florida, like Walt Disney World, are closed. And while Nicole is to blame for delaying an Artemis moon launch, NASA is still keeping that rocket on the launch pad, saying it can withstand winds of up to 85 miles an hour.